by 2030, nearly 50% of the businesses will be automated, and that is really going to make the professionals rethink on how they have to work ahead.
Innovations in terms of that your mindsets come out with so many creative ideas where you can survive in any of the challenging situation.
That nowadays there are so many business schools coming up in the world on a global level. So how does Parul University manages to stand out from the rest of the institutes?
See, the first thing is that
Hello everyone, this is Nimisha Bancholi. To start with, I would like to state this fact that do you know that by 2030, nearly 50% of the businesses will be automated, and that is really going to make the professionals rethink on how they have to work ahead. So we have with us Dr. Bijal Zaveri ma'am to discuss on these very important things about business studies. Welcome to our podcast, Who Cares? This is a podcast where we discuss about the changing landscape of management education. So hi ma'am, thank you so much for joining us.
thank you so much. So first of all, I would like to express my thanks to Parul University, and for this podcast series, I would like to share my ideas related to management education, as I started my journey over here in 2005 and now we are in a 2025. So almost 20 years has created a lots of new challenges and new learning also. I would like to share over here that challenges in the management education, and when we talk about the digital transformation and automation, so here the main message to the all management future leaders and managers that integrating the digital and technology skills with the management studies. Apart from that, more understanding is required for the diversity in the team management or diversity in the learning area. Innovations in terms of that your mindsets come out with so many creative ideas where you can survive in any of the challenging situation. So when we talk about the 2030 or what will be the future challenges, where we should come out with more practical exposure for the management students, and at Parul University there are lots of new ways of learning, not only with the industry embedded programs, but we are having a global exposure for the management students. Along with that, lab based learning, and the most important thing is in management education that intellectual mindsets. When we really appreciate, technology can replace so many things, but technology cannot replace any human beings. So here I would like to share the message to the all future leaders and managers that when we talk about the 2030 2040, but the approach should be human centric, and where people centric, with a people centric approach, if you integrate digital or technology, I think that would be a great new future prospects for the management, not only at national level but at global level.
Right, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for clearing it way ahead, because this was the most current issue that has to be talked about in this podcast. So for the viewers, let me introduce her again. She is actually the Dean and Director of Parul Parul University's Management Institute, and she has joined us here today in this podcast to talk about this changes that are coming nowadays in the business and management studies. So ma'am, to begin with the podcast, I would like to ask you this question that nowadays there are so many business schools coming up in the world on a global level. So how does Parul University manages to stand out from the rest of the institutes?
The first thing is that each and every area, each and every sector which requires a managerial skills, and that is a responsibility of the management professionals, that how we can create that skills among our students. So at Parul University, we are offering the diversity of the program at UG and PG level, where not only the selected traditional way of programs like marketing, finance and HR, but a few of the areas which is highly demanding in the current era, and there will be a future scope like fintech management, then advertisement and brand management. We are also having a certain paramedical programs that is in area of healthcare management, pharmaceutical management. We have offered also last academic year biotechnology management, and still one new areas that we would like to come out, that hospital planning and designing. Those who want to make their career in any of the sector, like those who are from the agri background, they want to start their own business, so that agribusiness management. So these are the diversity we are offering at management programs. Apart from that, what we have done that for UG and PG, ultimately the UG students, how they mold their own mindsets, that will lead to that more managerial skills and leadership skills at master's level. So also we have come out with a leadership and public policy. Apart from that, social media, that is the need of the today's era, where social media marketing or digital marketing, where students can find it out that how they can make their opportunities, how they can create their careers in the area of digital marketing as well. So integrating the technology and integrating the various digital platforms, we have come out with more than 20, that is a 23 programs, diversity in the management education. Still, we want to come out with the area like e-commerce. Right now, there is a trend for the logistic and supply chain management. So all these are the prominent area where we can teach our management students that if they want to make a career in the global operations as well. So these are the things they have to make ready. They have to keep themselves more updated in the current trends, and that will give much more opportunities in the future area. Thank you.
Ma'am, on this note, actually, I wanted to ask you this question and I wanted to go into more detail of it. That when we are talking about today's era, so there is a lot of increase in demands of digital skills, especially in the fields of AI or machine learning or data analytics. So how is Parul University making sure that the students get a good education of this particular segment?
So for this, I would like to share that for this such type of today's need of this area, like integrating the technology. So we are having an industry embedded program as well, where we are having a business analytics, but integration with the KPMG, Logistic, where we are having integration for the logistics and supply chain management. Apart from that, we are having MOU, various academic collaborations in area of finance as well, for learning virtual trading lab. Apart from that, various certificate courses also we offer from the National Institute Stock Exchange, then NISM. Apart from that, more learning based on the software based learning like SPSS, Tableau, SAS, so many software based learning that we provide to the management students. So that will give a real learning when they enter into the organization. If any student from the HR background, they should know about that, how to make analysis with the dashboard analytics. So we offer that HR analytics special workshop for the management students. So such type of diversity will give a more exposure to the students. If they enter into the any organization, that will give a more credibility to their academics. It will give a more new areas where they can make a some decision making techniques, where they can apply a more real life of learning experience in the organization.
So ma'am, actually when you are talking about this industry collaborations of the institute, so there are many colleges which actually promise the students that they will provide them with industrial training and industrial experience, but then many few actually turn up and give that experience to students. So how is Parul University making sure that the students actually get good industry academia collaboration benefits?
Faculty of Management Studies, during this last academic year and before that also, we are having a various academic collaborations that I would like to share. That NSE, National Stock Exchange, with Faculty of Management Studies, NISM certification with Faculty of Management Studies. Apart from that, this year HMP Health Foundation, we want to give a more real life learning experience, those who want to make their career in the healthcare industry. So we have a AHMP Foundation where we would like to start a CEO series. The expert from the various healthcare organization, they would like to share their experience if they want to make their career in the healthcare industry. Apart from that, we are having various MOUs with the level as well as national level, Baroda Productivity Council, Baroda Management Association. So all such type of collaborations which gives a more learning exposure in the various organization. Apart from that, as I discussed about that various industry embedded program like this KPMG or OM Logistic or SAP, MBA SAP Finance and MBA SAP HR. These are the areas where students learn various global certification, and with the support of such global certification, they can able to stand themselves at national level as well as global level. So we are giving a lots of opportunities. This is a collaborative efforts from the diversity of the intellectual minds who are associated with Faculty of Management Studies. See, it is not a overnight success for any management institute, but it shows that those who are involved over here at since long with lots of dedications and lots of certain various areas where they can they want to give a more clarity that how management students will get a success in the future with the support of such type of learning.
Yes, ma'am. Now since you're talking about global certifications, so when we see on a global level, the business trends are changing every day. So how do you ensure that the students keep pace with the changing global trends, and how do you prepare students for these trends?
So I would share that we are very grateful to the Parul University, our international IRC department, because we are getting lots of new initiatives every year. Few of the points that I would like to share over here, that semester exchange program, then pathway program, visiting professor program. So what we have done that our international trade and business, this is another specialization at management studies. What we do that we promote to the students for such type of various learning with the support of semester exchange, visiting professor learning program. So where student can really learn global level management practices. Apart from that, it is not only that offline, but some of the online. During the COVID also, we promoted various online programs where students learn virtual learning from the various visiting professors. So these are the various areas where students are getting the learning opportunity with the global exposure.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, also what we see today is that like the demand of interdisciplinary education is also increasing. So how is Parul University incorporating that thing into the curriculum?
So as we are talking about, there is a future now, there is a proper collaborations are required for the multidisciplinary and transdisciplinary as well. Interdisciplinary, that is approach. We started various programs with the PIPH, Parul Institute of Public Health, because our management program like healthcare and pharma. So if students together learn with the other institutes, they will get much more managerial skills. See, we know that our area is that where we can provide the more learning experience in terms of that what should be for management student, that what should be the customer relationship management, what should be the service satisfaction scale, that should be provided. But if the management students want to learn some technical things, they should have some collaboration with the different institute. And to provide this concept, we started various programs with the different institute also, where students from the different discipline can learn together, and they can make a proper project also, where it can be a real life learning project for all of them. So such type of collaborations are required, and we are working on that. We are also planning to come out various technology integration in the subject like fintech management or business analytics, where we would like to take a support from the engineering or BCA background or MCA background, where students can learn together and student can make a project which gives a much more clarity executions when they do a live projects.
Yes, ma'am.
In the industry.
Because actually what happens is when we have knowledge of various segments, our field of view increases. And there is a scope of management in every field of our day-to-day life. So this is very good that you are incorporating all different branches into management, giving the students a broader perspective of the current scenario. So ma'am, I would also like to ask you that nowadays there was this data that there are 97 million new jobs that have come up in 2025. So now the question is not that how universities should evolve. The question is that whether they are able to keep pace with this changing trend. So ma'am, how do you make sure that the Parul University Management Studies students are not only able to keep pace with this, but they are able to lead in this transformation?
So, any transformational journey which requires two things more consistent way, that is, one is patience and passion. The same passion need to be alive with a patience. The reason behind that, if we are talking about the employability, or we are talking about that in any industry, the particular individual has to come out with a creative, innovative ideas for the continuous survival. So we need to provide the platform. What we have done, that we have started the mentorship program with the support of professor of practice sessions. Apart from that, we are having our own our own senior professors. They have identified the group of the students where regular interaction with them will give a more clarity to change their mindset. See, in coming era, in the future generations, I think the most important thing where we have to work, that mindsets where we have to work, because the reason behind that, preventive and implementive mindsets are necessity in the future generation. Because how you mold the ideas, how you execute the ideas, and how you nurture that ideas, and to make them ready, I think this professor of practice sessions with the small group, with the focus group, with such type of workshops on a very weekly basis will give future leaders and managers, they can sustain in a long duration.
Yes.
So yes, it is a required that for employability skills, some communication skills are required, some basic levels of aptitude skills are required. See, these are all necessity. But if you want to survive in any of the organization, my message to the management students that if you want to survive, the ultimate thing is that what is the proper attitude, what is your mindsets, and how you want to adopt the new thinking style, how you accommodate the diversity in your team, that will give ultimate success in any organization. So this is the need where we have to work. We are working on that, and definitely it will give a tremendous results for the Faculty of Management Studies.
Yes, ma'am. So as we wrap up with this podcast, one thing is very clear, that success in management education nowadays is not dependent on from where you are getting the education, but it truly depends on how you are preparing for the future. So thank you so much, ma'am, for joining.
One line I would like to share over here.
Ma'am.
So here at Faculty of Management Studies, Parul University, we don't just offer the academics, but it is an education where you can make a transformational learning experience with the Parul University. So thank you so much, and best wishes to all future leaders and managers of FMS.
Thank you again, ma'am, for joining us. And to our viewers, the world of business is actually changing very fast, but the question still remains, are you ready for the change? So with this note, we would like to close the podcast, and we all wish you all the best for your future.